Hi, I'm Mari. Welcome back to my channel. Look at my first flowers of the season. I'm gonna be making some cookies for tomorrow's picnic. I use a box of cake, half a stick of butter, 2 eggs, and about a cup of chocolate chips. I roll them and I use them with a little tablespoon, and I'm gonna put them in the fridge for about an hour. And I am doing another scarf for Sam. That was the last one that I made before she went duck hunting. And I want to make something summery, and we're going to do a picnic tomorrow, so just gonna have probably wear that. I may put a little bit of lace to make it a little prettier, and also I have material to make one out of this fabric and maybe even one out of this fabric. I don't know if I'm gonna get the 3 of them done tonight, but definitely at least I'll finish one. Cookies are in the oven. I just ironed this fabric. This, I don't remember. I used to be better remember fabric names, materials. So this is a very light one. I have not made anything for her like this. That's what I'm probably gonna put the lace to make it a little bit heavier. We'll see. This is once a year picnic, which kind of start the beginning of the season of test and a lot of practice for the dogs. And right here, he's correcting her, and she is just during the winters, they get like not bad habits, but they just kind of forget. So they are now in full training, and she actually it's doing better and better every day. I forgot to show you, but this is what I brought left from the picnic. A little slice of German chocolate cake, and another friend made those. I forgot the name, but they were so good. Guess where we going? It's a last minute trip. It's a little bit messy because we decided to go in like no time. So look at here. Hey, honey. Honey. Are you going to a fun place? Ah, yeah. Beautiful day. Could not stay at home. Even though we're tired, here we go. We're loaded and ready to go to our adventure. Oh, wow.
Yeah, zoom in on them. Oh, it's pretty low.
This is the first time for all of us in this trip going all the way there, driving. My husband and his friends, they have fly their paddle from here, the river, all the way to the glacier. Yes, we are going to the glacier. She wasn't very happy in the back, and of course, she's an Alaskan dog. We have to put the air conditioning, and she came in front of us because it was 60, too hot for her. Looked like somebody got stuck. At this point, I was like, oh, I can see it. It's right there. We're almost there. Like I mentioned, 20 miles to get there. It took us 2 hours. Some areas we have to kind of detour a little bit because of the trail. But anyway, I cannot believe that we're here. I mean, you pay lots of money for a plane or a helicopter to bring you here, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and we just did it, and it was just amazing. Look at the views. The water was cold, and we ended up having just such an amazing trip. I'm so happy that I decided to go, even though I did not want to go. And when I was there, it's like I'm not tired anymore. It's just perfect.
already? Oh, yeah.
Now I'm setting up our luxurious room. We move away from the glacier because otherwise it will be too cold and windy. So we found an area right there. We got this tent here in Alaska because I don't think we brought any tent from Florida. I think we got rid of them. I think I have one, but it's like one person. And now we have Sam, so we need a little bit more space. And look how everything got dusty. Oh my goodness, it was insane. Imagine our hairs, our clothes, even Sam. And there it is. It's all done. The side by side doesn't have a plug for me to use the pump that I brought for the air mattress, so I had to do it. Oh no, it wasn't fun. It took me like an hour.
Oh, now I see it.
No, keep it.
They get out here, we might find a better. No, I don't. We have to do it. As long as that's hard enough, where it ain't gonna sink in too deep.
Have you ever just put them down and put them up? Oh, that's cool. They come with a little switch. My dog doesn't love ice.
One of my favorite little adventures since we moved to Alaska. Time to head back, and this trip has been so beautiful. The weather, it was supposed to be cloudy today, but now look at the glacier. Bye bye. We'll see you maybe very soon. Yeah, you get to go to like the terrain is changed. You get the river with the rocks, and then you kind of go into like the forest, and it's just so beautiful. Everything. I cannot say how many good things about this trip. I'm really happy that I went. I hope you guys enjoy this small adventures. There's gonna be many more. We already planning other trips to other places. Look, they came to the rescue. They got the truck out too. We are back to our vehicles. Last year we crossed this. It was a little bit higher with the RPod. And let me tell you, we won't do that again. Everything was fine. But no, you should not be doing that with the RV. I hope you guys enjoyed this trip. We're almost home. I wasn't planning. I didn't want to go because we've been so busy that I just been a little bit tired. Now is the time where I don't sleep much, and anyway, that's something that I have to fix. But anyway, I feel like I have something in my nose. Yes, we're near home, and it was beautiful. I can't believe we were right there by the glacier, and I put my feet in the water. It was really cool. It was nice. The food was good. We slept good. It was a little bit cold, and not because, well, it was like I needed like a blanket like on my shoulder or something like that because my sleeping bag I cannot get it all the way close. But it was good. It was turned out really good, and I'm really happy that we went for this adventure, and many more to come for this summer. We're home. We opened the house because it was such a beautiful weather, and the cats were fine. Somebody is tired, and they have the nerve to chase me and try to attack me. Look at it. I hope all of you friends had a very happy Mother's Day, and I got to talk to my boys early today, and so I was really happy. And yeah, so hair's washed. We're just sitting outside by the fire. Sammy is tired. I am super tired. We're all super tired, but we're still kind of hanging out because we have such a beautiful weather. Tomorrow is supposed to rain, so we're enjoying being outside. Don't know what we're gonna eat. Maybe some hot dogs, maybe anything that is simple that I don't have to cook, that we're not gonna do anything. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. My husband rinsed the side by side, and yes, we did get a little bit of water inside, and you saw everything was full of dust. Of course, Sam was also full of dust, so we took her to the lake right here in the neighborhood. This is the lake that she learned to swim when she was just a puppy, and yeah, she was happy just to go in the water, and yeah, she was all nice and clean after that, ready for many hours of nap because she was very tired too. First lupines of the season. I'm here inside the garden, and you look the amount of fireweed that is growing. It's insane. There's so much. Finally, the trees are almost full of leaves. We still have some over there, but we can see the mountains, well, a little bit there and a little bit over there. How things change so fast. The rhubarbs are coming up over there super fast. Oops, and the strawberries are a little bit slow. I have to, of course, there's tons of weeds already there. So maybe, well, I don't know, maybe even later or tomorrow, I will go there and clean up a little bit, and maybe remove some of the leaves. So anyway, I think today's beautiful. Well, today it's been sunny most of the day, and we're gonna have rain for the next few days, which is probably gonna help the rest of the yard turn green. But yeah, let's check the jungle over here. I ended up I ended up cutting the petunias because there's a lot of flowers, and I just cut them because I don't need those flowers right now. But yeah, everything that place right there is insane. Yes, I don't know because the weather today will be a nice day to take everything out. But I didn't have time to do that. And if it's gonna start raining, I don't know. But see, I have more stuff up there, and then I had a couple things here by the door. I mean, by one of the windows. The cats are being okay. They've been leaving things alone. But this is what we're doing right now. Here we got all the petunias full of flowers. I just clipped them all, and we have some other stuff here growing. Bachelor buttons or cornflowers. Yeah, I have not been filming yesterday and today too much. Honestly, coming back from a trip where I have to do so much laundry, and just tired, honestly, being the amount of time that we were driving over there and then coming back. Anyway, and everything was in a rush, and we were busy and tired. But anyway, it was a fun trip, and we will definitely do it again. But yeah, it takes time. As we get older, you don't just bounce back like, yeah, next day. Look, I had this dahlia that they're supposed to I'm supposed to get some roots, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. I mean, the plant looks great. Seems like still growing, but I still have no little roots coming, popping out. So it's been like 2 weeks. So we'll keep waiting. I have more. Okay, I have what is that? Snapdragons, extra senior cuttings are not rooted yet. I believe this is straw flowers, more petunias, more clips from different dahlias, more different dahlias, and the rest is just all zinnias. Look how much the grass is growing already. I'm gonna have to start getting the trimmer out to clean all that. But yes, everything is changing so much. Of course, you always hear a plane here in Alaska. See, so beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness, yeah, I got so many. I put one there in case there's a butterfly or something. But look at right there, lilac. I'm going to have so many blooms this year, but I have a problem. Look at that. I ended up pushing a lot of the branches out of the roof here, and as soon as they bloom, I have to trim it like half because this thing grow like 3 feet every year. So, but I'm gonna have tons of blooms, and they smell so good. I would love to get like peat clips and maybe do more because this is I guess it's a bush that I would love to have like many other places of the property. Some people have issues with the moose. I guess it's because it's so close to the house, they don't bother the lilac bushes. But I've heard people like in Anchorage and Wasilla where the moose just eat all the lilacs. Thank God here we so far have no problem with that. Hey, darling. Hey, they just had dinner. The apple trees, they're doing. I walked by there this morning. I don't know. I mean, I hope we can get something this year. Otherwise, we're just gonna get rid of that ugly fence because I really don't like the fence. We just put it so quick last year because the moose, they just keep attacking. But yeah, we'll see. I collect that from the wood stuff today, and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna use some for the garden, and I'm gonna save it because if you remember, at a past winter, we have crazy, almost no winter, freezing at night and raining during the day. So everything was so bad, slippery. Sometimes we couldn't even get out of the property. We didn't have gravel, but we did have ashes, and that ended up helping us a lot. So that's free. I'm gonna keep it at the shop, and yes. I keep checking some of my planters from last year, and there's little things coming up there. I had some beautiful pansies there. Hopefully they're the same, because I'll just take them out of there and move them or just leave them there. Who knows? Time to work on the garden, the indoor garden. Right here, I'm going to show you. I bought a seeds from Amazon from an herb called culantro that I love. It's a very popular in the Latin. Actually, when I went to Anchorage last week, I got a little bit at the Dominican store, and I've been using it, and it's so good. Thank God I'm going to have my own plants here in the future. I ended up transplanting my sweet chard, and they're still small, but they will grow super fast as soon as they go outside. And yeah, this is what I've been doing for hours today, just moving things to bigger containers, and some of them need more bigger containers. I just don't have them. Oh my goodness, look at this mess. Hours later. I don't know why this takes so long. Okay, so I got beautiful dill, cilantro. I'm doing better at cilantro. I just washed my hands real quick, so I still have dirt. Cilantro, chamomile. I'll show you in these ones. I think I'll show you the basil, more cilantro here. But anyway, yeah. Oh, look at this. This is oregano. Oregano. Hey, hey, hey. Don't even think about it. You already ate some flowers and puke again. Move. Go mind your own business, boy. So now I need to find room to put all these little cups. These are not 16 ounces. I ended up buying, I think it was 12 ounces because I thought weeks I couldn't find them. So I said, well, maybe they'll help with something. Everything here needs to be going out within the next couple of days. But our temperatures are just, oh my goodness. I see people like in Anchorage and Wasilla having their stuff out. Now, if I had a greenhouse, everything could be out right now, but I don't. So they need to start acclimating to the weather outside within the next, like I said, next few days. So we'll see. But anyway, I keep working. It's a lot of it's very time consuming, but that's all right. Goshi, no, 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 no. You've been eating the forget-me-nots. No, move. Vamos, 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 Min. Let's go. Vamos, vamos, vamos. You little kitty. Yeah, innocent. 8:15 and I have to get some dinner going. So I just turned off those lights for the night, but because I have extra, I have to leave a few still on. Usually I always switch things here, but I'm not gonna do it today. I'm done for today. But yes, I have a jungle. It's pretty cool. A little bit late for dinner, but this is what we're doing. I got a couple pork chops. I'm gonna season them. Then I have a little bit of pasta that I cooked yesterday and salad. So I'm gonna mix this salad. It has olive oil and red wine vinegar, and I'm gonna mix it with the pasta and I may make another veggie. We'll see. But I am so tired. Oh my God, I spent so many hours dealing with the flowers and not flowers. Mostly today was like veggies and herbs. But it's okay. It's all good. We're gonna have this amazing garden, and let me show you what my husband's doing. We want so bad to get that pile done. He already did like 20 minutes, maybe 30, and now since I'm making dinner, he's gonna be doing that while I'm cooking. He was sharpening his chainsaw, and that's what he's doing right now. Sam is I don't know where Sam is. Dinner's ready. Now that we're way more active, we get super, super hungry. We only eat 2 meals a day. After dinner, we went for a little walk. Well, we ended up filling the side-by-side with a bunch of branches and stuff that we cut a little while ago. We want to get this trail too clean. My job right now is to pick this up. I think he ended up cutting some more over here. I don't see it. I think he picked it up. Sam is with me, and of course you have to hear a plane. But look at how green everything is. Super nice. Well, there's never end when you're working on the garden. Believe it or not, I started new flowers and some new veggies. I have lettuce, 2 different kinds of lettuce. I have broccoli, cauliflowers. What else? That's for veggies, I think. Then I have I have sunflowers, more zinnias, more marigolds, and a few more things. I just can't remember right now. But yeah, all this is gonna be. I'm gonna cover it tonight and put it under some lights, and we'll see. Fun and busy week for us, but I'm so glad you stopped by and watched my video. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.